Breaking news, Diddy is under a NYPD investigation, which is a secret investigation. And also the NYPD informed TMZ they are looking for victims to file police reports so they can perform a comprehensive investigation and also offer support and service to any of the survivors of Diddy. So right now the NYPD is telling TMZ that they are looking for active victims. Is this the end of Diddy? What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Diddy. Diddy is the subject of a NYPD criminal investigation. Apparently it involves sexual assault. This is crazy. There's a whole lot going on. So the information states that Diddy is the subject of a secret NYPD investigation, and although it's unclear if his ex Cassie is actually involved in this investigation that the New York police is doing on Diddy, but they are saying a complaint. They're not sure if Cassie made the criminal complaint, but there is strong evidence that it involves sexual assault. And also law enforcement sources tell TMZ there is a open case at NYPD with the names Sean Combs. We are told it is a active investigation case, but the case file has been locked, so therefore it's very sensitive material and no one can actually really view it. It's restricted and you have to have special access to. So that means that they want to make sure that anybody that's involved in the NYPD, anybody that can actually view records and documents that are involved in a police department, everybody doesn't have access to it because it has to be secret, because it's big, it's huge, and maybe a lot of people involved and they may have connections and things of that nature. So they want to restrict it from people that may be giving out information, because a lot of people have people that work in the courthouse and the police department and things of that nature, family members, friends, fans, who knows. But in any event, it's a whole crazy situation that's going on with Diddy, and it just seems like it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So when it rains, it definitely pours. But we also have to remember, and Cassie, her documents and her court filing with her federal lawsuit, she basically states human trafficking. So is there any trafficking going over there with Diddy? Because Diddy has a lot of parties, he have a lot of people over, there's all types of women that come through, come in, come out, that celebrate that party at different venues at his house. His sons have all their girlfriends over, their friends, they shoot videos, they do all types of stuff. Is this somebody that's working in Diddy's house, or is this actually Cassie that filed this complaint? But right now it's active investigation going on, and it could lead down to indictments, it could lead down to a RICO case, because Cassie's making all these allegations against P. Diddy, and if she has any proof of these things, or she remembers places, people, times, locations, and who was called, you never know what they might actually open up. So it seems like a whole can of worms has opened up, and we will see if there's going to be any other people coming out and opening up about any type of involvement with Diddy, whether it was negative or whether it was positive. Or this is really crazy, because they are making sure that average Joe that's working, going to work their 9 to 5 at their job, they can't access this information. So that means they must have information. It's so secret, it's so top secret that you have to have special access. That means there's no talking about it. That means they don't trust everybody in the department, or secretaries, the mail person, the detectives, the officers, the clerks, nobody. Okay, so only special people that's involved. So this situation is getting really crazy. And I don't know if P. Diddy pissed someone off, but he has been allegedly accused of a lot of different things, and people have came out and complained about Diddy, but Diddy has seemed to fly above all the allegations and get away with anything that allegedly people have accused him of doing. And so I don't know if it's all going to hit the fan, because sometimes when it rains it pours, and that mud come flushing, and that water come flushing down the hill fast. You can't even think, you can't even look. I mean, it's going so fast. So we shall see what's going to happen with this whole situation. But you know, it also could lead to drugs and alcohol, because Cassie is saying that in her relationship with Diddy, these things were going on, that she was forced, she was in a haze, and she was fed things that she shouldn't have been fed, that kept her under control. Now, if this is happening in his house, or is this happening to other women in the house? Is anybody around Diddy picking up this behavior that's in his house? So you never know where this might go. A lot of people are on Cassie's side, and they believe her, and she also have a witness where it comes to Azalea Banks, that she witnessed her face being, you know, polarized, or, you know, tenderized, where she had to go away for 3 weeks and stay in Hawaii so people wouldn't ask Cassie questions about her face because it was so disfigured. This is what allegedly Azalea Banks is saying out here. So there's a whole lot going on. And also, when it comes to Diddy's son, you know, his baby mama, as you can see on the screen, Justin's mom, she basically said that she was going to expose Diddy, and if something happened to her son, she was going to, you know, do whatever the case may be to go after Diddy, because her son was involved in an accident. She didn't want him to go to jail, but she's saying that he's been fed alcohol all the time. He's been fed alcohol or whatever else. She didn't say drugs, but every devices are there. Why not do something positive? Why not, you know, teach him other things and things of that nature? And basically she was saying bad boys doesn't stand for, it used to stand for, it used to stand for support, it used to stand for helping and bringing one another up and getting to the bag and being conscious and things of that nature. But she said now it's just a party thing, and she ain't feeling it, and she felt like her son was in danger. So she went on social media and she threatened Diddy if anything happened to her son. She said, why is there always drinking? Why is there always partying? So who knows what actually takes place around Diddy, where somebody actually went to the NYPD. So it must have happened in New York. So there's a whole lot going on in this situation. And when it comes to Young Miami, is she gonna stay with Diddy? Is she gonna rock with Diddy? Is she gonna be his ride or die? Because, you know, if she distances herself from Diddy, people are going to think that the allegations are actually true, or they're gonna feel like it gotta be true. She's leaving him, she's staying away from him, but he has really catapulted her career. So with Carisha Please, and also winning these awards and things of that nature, is she just gonna walk away? She's in the jet, she's flying here, she's flying there, you know, she's getting a gift, she's getting 100,000, 500,000, she's getting all that type of money. But that money could possibly run out, because you know what happens is when you go through these cases and you are a multi-millionaire, they drain your money. They drain your money. And we already know when it comes to Diddy's, he's having some issues with Ciroc. He's not working with Ciroc anymore. And I don't think he's working with De Leon anymore. It's like he's promoting these liquor companies and basically having everybody drink these liquors, and he don't even own the company, or they ain't paying him, or they're using him, or, you know, he did what he was supposed to do and they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So he's falling out with that. You know, there's a whole lot going on. He just had a baby with a security analyst or security technician that is really smart. So who knows who's going to be involved, because it seems like the wheels are on the wagon and it's rolling down a hill, and it's going to pick up Diddy. This is crazy. A lot of people are saying that they are trying to bring down a black man. They are saying that this is a R. Kelly situation, because you have Cassidy talking about there's a videotape. I wonder if she, have any recordings, because she alleged that when she was involved with Diddy, he would hire male prostitutes to, pleasure her while he pleasured himself on the side. And she said that these incidents and these sessions were recorded, but these are things that she didn't want to do. She did it against her will. And there's a lot of more different things going on where, she was saying that she was allegedly battered, if she looked the wrong way, if she looked at a guy. And then on top of that, she stayed in the haze of intoxication. So we shall see what's going to happen with this whole situation. Is Miami going to be a ride or die because Diddy has helped her and assist her? Do she find these allegations disgusting? Do she feel for any of the women that are making these allegations? Is she going to stand tall? Is she going to stand with him? Because, it's one of them things. If he flies above it, then she's cool. But if he doesn't fly above it, what's going to happen is people are going to target her and blame her and saying, how can you support something like that? And then at the same time, people might not want to do business with her, because what it looks like now, Diddy is going to, that R. Kelly situation and the Bill Cosby situation. It seems like they are gearing up to come after him. I don't know if he got any butter, any lotion, any oil, any grease so he can slide out. But definitely it seems like whoever was protecting him, or if he ever was protected, that, that protection is no longer there, because now he's being, called out. He's being sued by Cassie, and it's a federal lawsuit, and now there is a secret investigation going on with the NYPD investigating Diddy for sexual assault. So there's a whole lot, and his name is on the paperwork. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. It's getting ugly and crazy, and a lot of people now are questioning his relationship with Usher, his relationship, with Justin Bieber, his relationship with Little Kim, his relationship with Mary J. Blige, his relationship with Jodeci, his relationship with Danny D. Kane, his relationship with making a band, and people making allegations against him where people are just saying that just not going away. They just keep coming. When it comes to Birdman, he flew above it, and he's been staying clean or away from anything. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think P. Diddy is innocent? Do you believe Cassie? Do you believe Audrey all day? Because she has spoke on the situation, and she has said a lot of horrendous things about P. Diddy, and she is standing with Cassie at this point. She got her back, and Dawn Richards is basically lending a olive branch and telling Cassie that she's brave of doing this, and she just did a song. She was just on Diddy's album. So we shall see. That's beautiful of Dawn Richards to reach out to Cassie. At the same time, some people think it's a money grab. So y'all tell me what y'all think, cause this secret, investigation that's going on with Diddy right now, it could actually involve Cassie. They just not saying anything, and I don't know how the information just got out to the shade room and the TMZ. It ain't secret no more.